What we need is a history of selected races or nations of the world, void of national bias, race, hate, and religious prejudice. Dr. Carter G. Woodson.
For more than 15 years, the Woodson African American Museum of Florida, fondly referred to as the Woodson, has preserved, presented, and interpreted African American history, culture, and impact. A home for arts and cultural programming exhibits the acclaimed Reverberations Black Artists on Racism and Resilience and 2020's Black Lives Matter mural demonstrate the museum's transformative power, educating and uplifting Black life and culture while elevating lost and denied history. More than a year ago, the city of St. Petersburg stepped up with a gift of 5.5 acres on 22nd Street South, just a few blocks away from the Woodson's current location. Known as the Deuces, 22nd Street South is the most celebrated African-American corridor in St. Petersburg. Once a thriving hub for Black businesses and culture during segregation, the Deuces is currently undergoing revitalization as a prosperous arts and commerce district that embodies the community's rich history. The Woodson African American Museum of Florida's landmark expansion, the first purpose-built museum in the state dedicated to celebrating African American history, art, and culture, will stand as the epicenter of this robust renaissance. Plans for the new museum campus are designed by renowned Black-owned Huff and Gooden architects in partnership with Wanamaker Jensen Architects.
The African American experience in St. Petersburg and our country has too often been ignored, an afterthought, relegated to spaces that limit or narrowly define its impact, rather than boldly celebrating its importance. A purpose-built museum for African American history and culture raises the prominence of the Woodson and all that it means to the community.
A capital campaign is in full swing, with $1 million in seed money from the city of St. Petersburg, corporate sponsorship from Premier Eye Care, major gifts from the Milky Family Foundation and J. Creighton Pruitt. The campaign includes 3 years of operational expenses and an endowment for exhibits, signature programs, and key staff positions. With 3 new galleries housing a permanent collection and hosting national and international touring exhibits, the Woodson looks to welcome visitors from the United States and around the world. We look forward to you joining this important part of a legacy that we'll create together.
woodsonmuseum.org